Okay, so we know that the Virgos are good at everything. We know this already. Excuse me. They're great at so many things. It's just wow. It's actually really wow. And the Virgo's ability to do things that they don't even know how to do is even more wow. It's like, how? How did you know how to do that? Now, that's wonderful, and it's great that you have those traits. I also want to remind you of something, dear Virgo, and that is where you lack ability, so to speak, is that when it comes to receiving support, when it comes to being open to support and or putting your hand up and asking for support, that's where certain practices need to be put into place. Because the truth is, right now, you need support. Now, I don't know if it's physical support you need. I don't know if it's emotional, financial. I'm not sure. What I do know is that you need support. And so what I find is that for the Virgos, when you are at a point in your life when you need support, you tend to shrink yourself quite small, almost as though the thought is, if I shrink myself really small, then no one's going to see me and I'll be invisible. You know, sometimes, and look, I love dogs, so I feel like I can compare this. Dogs are the most beautiful animals on the planet. And it's almost like a dog that's really terrified. I don't know if you've ever seen one. It's actually quite sad to watch when they're really scared. They're so scared. Maybe they've gone through abuse or whatever it is that's occurred for them in their lives. What they do is they try to be invisible. They try to just hold it together and they go really small and they try to be invisible. And maybe in their little, bless their little cotton woolies, in their little minds, maybe they're convinced that they are invisible. And so this is what happens for a Virgo when they're in a space in their lives where they need support. And just to make this very clear, needing support doesn't mean that you are less than. Needing support doesn't mean you're weak or that there's something wrong with you. And somewhere along the way, I feel like every Virgo was either told or had experiences of feeling less than in moments of needing support, or that type of energy was passed down into them. And so whenever it comes to moments of needing support, it makes sense why they go into really, really smallness and almost invisibleness. I'm going to urge you, which I know is going to be something very challenging to do, is to bring the bigness, bring your greatness to the space of support. Bring the part of you that can handle putting their hand up and saying, I need support right now.